Imagine a side of Bruce Lee few have ever seen, the secret techniques that even Hollywood couldn't handle. These are the moves that revolutionized combat and left an unforgettable legacy. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist, he was a pioneer. Behind every punch and kick lay a revolutionary approach to combat, techniques that broke boundaries and defied tradition. Today we're uncovering the rare, unexpected fights that revealed his legendary skills and the hidden techniques that defined his legacy. These weren't just moves, they were game changers. From the famous one-inch punch to his philosophy of constant adaptability, Bruce Lee changed the way we see martial arts forever. Join us as we dive into the techniques that transformed combat. Section 1. The one-inch punch, the power of precision. One of Bruce Lee's most famous techniques is the one-inch punch, a move that defies logic. Imagine standing an inch away from him and suddenly, with just a small flick of his arm, you're sent flying back. This wasn't a trick. It was precision and control, honed over years of intense training. Bruce didn't just want to punch. He wanted to understand the science of impact, the perfect balance of strength and distance. He believed in using only what was necessary, making each move count, and focusing his energy with laser precision. This technique wasn't just powerful, it was efficient, capturing Bruce's philosophy of minimal effort, maximum impact. But what happened next shocked everyone. Martial artists and scientists alike couldn't believe the power he could generate from such a short distance. Bruce's one-inch punch became a symbol of his mastery, proof that true strength lies in discipline, focus, and control. Section 2. Intercepting fist, striking before the opponent. Moves Bruce Lee's intercepting fist is another technique that changed the game. Unlike traditional martial arts, where fighters wait for their opponent to make the first move, Bruce developed a technique to anticipate, to strike before his opponent could even begin. Imagine being in a fight, preparing to make your move, and suddenly, Bruce has already struck, before you even realized what was happening. This was his philosophy of fighting without fighting, taking control before the battle had truly begun. The intercepting fist wasn't just a technique, it was a mindset. Bruce didn't wait, he acted, reading his opponent's intentions before they could execute. Little did his rivals know, Bruce had another move up his sleeve, one that relied on instinct, intuition, and a deep understanding of human movement. His intercepting fist was lightning fast, and it left opponents stunned, unable to predict his next move. Bruce had mastered the art of anticipation, leaving his opponents one step behind. Section 3. Adaptability in combat, the be like water philosophy. For Bruce, martial arts was not just about fighting, it was about adapting, about being like water. This philosophy was at the heart of his techniques and his entire approach to combat. Bruce believed that rigidity in a fight was a weakness. A true martial artist needed to flow, to adapt, to find every opening and fill it. Imagine watching Bruce in a sparring match. His movements smooth, flexible, always changing based on his opponent's actions. He wasn't just reacting, he was flowing, adapting seamlessly to every move his opponent made. His famous words, "Be like water," became a mantra for fighters around the world. Bruce's adaptability allowed him to fight any style, any opponent, because he was not bound by rules or limitations. He moved with a grace and fluidity that left rivals struggling to keep up. Bruce's be like water philosophy wasn't just about martial arts, it was about life, about staying open, flexible, and ready for anything. Section 4. Minimalism in combat, using only what's necessary. Bruce Lee's combat philosophy also centered on minimalism, the idea of using only what was necessary and discarding everything else. In a world where martial arts often emphasized complex techniques, Bruce took the opposite approach. He believed that simplicity was the ultimate sophistication. Imagine a fight where every movement is carefully chosen, no wasted energy, no unnecessary flourishes. Bruce stripped away anything that didn't serve a purpose, focusing on moves that were direct, efficient, and effective. His philosophy of minimalism was revolutionary, showing that power didn't come from flashy techniques, but from focused, purposeful action. Bruce's minimalist approach wasn't just about economy of movement. It was about clarity of mind, the discipline to choose only what mattered. His fights became a study in precision, each move a calculated strike designed to end the fight quickly. CTA. If Bruce Lee's revolutionary techniques and philosophy left you inspired, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.